Alright. Oh my gosh, I am bright today. You know, that's still not right. There we go. That should be good. Alright, welcome to the stream. I'm back today. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm back. I'm back today on Gran Turismo, which is really starting to feel like my primary game. And today, same as usual, I'm just gonna go do some daily races. I think what we're gonna try and start with would be the race A, which I have not done yet. We have 8 minutes until that starts. I'm gonna go ahead, see if I can put in some more qualifying on it. Get my orange juice cracked open. Oh. Alright, we're gonna put in some more qualifying. I guess I could try a better car. What do we got? They're all front engine, front wheel drive. I could try another car for qualifying. Yesterday I was doing pretty good in the Audi. But I've heard good things about the Megane. So I'm going to see if that works any better for me. We got 7 minutes. By the time I get into qualifying, 6 minutes until the race starts. So these are sub 1 minute laps. So I should be able to knock out, you know, a decent handful of laps and get my warm up in Patrick Booten. My goodness, you are just my biggest supporter. I actually got 2 subs since yesterday's stream, so moving on up. And one of the subs was actually one of the dudes who I raced in yesterday's race. Banana car. Banana car indeed. But it was the Alex guy that I was racing that I crashed into in the last lap because of the Brazilian, but he actually was super cool, and I messaged him for a bit after the race, and then he ended up subbing to my YouTube, so it was pretty cool. One thing, Patrick, I want to let you know. I do plan on getting a Elgato gaming capture card, so that'll make the quality on the stream a lot better. It should be 1080p. Okay, I went off the track. Should be 1080p, 60 frames a second. So I'm gonna hopefully get that sometime soon. Hopefully within the next week or two. And just get that hooked up. That way I can get a lot better stream quality. And then once I have that all worked out, I can hopefully work on getting the new sim. So I don't know if you were in the stream when I said this, but the race is set for 9 o'clock. So we're gonna knock out a few laps here, just get warmed up, and then see if I can improve that 51.9 time. This car has much preferable gear ratios than the Audi did, but I'm a lot slower in this car than I was with the Audi. Okay, that didn't work. We're gonna give it one more go, and then I'm gonna back out so I can join the race and switch cars. And I'm off. Yeah, I cannot deal with how that car handles compared to the Audi. So we're just gonna go switch back to the Audi and go into the race. Then after this, we'll probably work our way back through the other races that I've been doing. That's the thing that I wish they would change back, is when this game first came out, they actually were daily races, meaning that they reset every day. So you'd have different races every day, and that was a lot of fun, but they since changed it to, they're still called daily races, but they reset every week. So some people prefer that because it gives them more time to master a track on a certain type of car. And it gets people more time to qualify and be more competitive on it, but I think for the sake of what I do at least, it would be a lot better if they could reset the races every day. That way I could have more differentiation in what I do. But can't complain. I need the practice on all these tracks. That's really how you get your driver rating up in this game. Is just getting good finishes on tracks over and over again. I've always thought these TTs were cool, just the road cars even. 5-cylinder twin turbos. It's just a weird concept, it's pretty cool. I feel like that turn was pretty decent. $52.3, I'm looking for $51.9. What is my traction control set to? Probably help if I lower it. Get on the gas a little bit more. It's a good thing there's no tire wear on this race, because if there was, it would just be murder on the tires. Oh! Whoopsies. See if I can squeeze in one. Oh, I'm not gonna have time to squeeze in one more. I'm just gonna turn my traction control to 0 just to see what it was like. The front wheel drive car. I know that's one of the, like, I've read and seen that that's like one of the best things you can do on this game to improve your time is to get used to driving with 0 traction control. But I cannot do it. I have to drive with like 2 or 3. I'm trying to slowly coerce myself off of that though. I don't ever mess with the brake balance in this game. Hey, okay. Going in to the race. Oh, qualified 4th place! Look at that. Looks like we're pretty much as good as we can get on qualifying. 51.7 is the top qualifying time. I'm at a 51.9. So, for once, I'm starting in a good place in the race. As long as it doesn't go bad on the first lap. I feel like I've raced web sauce before. Mr. Nipple Twister. First place is Mr. Nipple Twister. Then Ralph the Sheep. El Cuchiloco. Hazard Racing. This is silly. Web Sauce Felipe. Flint Skinny. Sisu Driver. Upbeat Hour, and Wilbur Skate. Alright. It's an interesting driver lineup. Is everybody in TTs? All right. Feeling good. Feeling good. Everybody's in driver class B except for Wilbur Skate, who's in driver class C. Let's get this done. Yeah, everyone's in TT except for last place, who's in the Peugeot. And I think we all have the same livery, so nice. This is the Audi Cup. I don't know how I got such a better start than the dude on the left of me here, but now I'm gonna be in front of him, so I'm in the third place. Just gonna be extra cautious going through here. I feel like on this race, if I can just stay consistent and wait for other people to make the mistake, then I should be just fine. How many laps are we looking at? 7 laps? Okay, they are starting to pull away from me a bit. So... getting some love taps from Cuchi Loco. Starting to reel these guys back in. I'm not going as fast mile per hour wise through here, but I feel like I do have a tighter line apart from that corner there. Cuchi Loco made the move on me. See if I can get the slipstream here. Oh, I missed a shift completely. They both go wide. So that puts me up into second place, and then I go wide. How'd I get a... Oh, come on. Half a second on this race is going to be quite effective. Whew, almost lost it there. And just like that, I am in 5th place. See if there's any chance of me getting back up into second. Ooh. Not anymore, there's not. Big rip there. Big rip. Always something. I will not lose to Wilbur Skate. I refuse. Oh my gosh, I cleared a notification on my phone and missed a shift. Bit of an accident up here, it looks like. Gone wide again, I might get another penalty for that. Getting tapped from the back by this guy. Oh, that was a bad idea to look back at that time. Man, I have lost everything. Went from qualifying 4th place. I'm all the way back here. That is no bueno. I'm gonna have to really redeem myself at Spa. Just bad news Brown here. Bad news Buster Brown. See if I can gain a position by sheer act of God. Oh, speaking of, the Brazilian's gone wide. But that's not going to give me enough space, doesn't look like. I'm really struggling with my consistency. Alright. Well, there goes that one. Really, really stepped in it on that one. Alright, let's see if I can do any better at Spa. We're gonna go to Spa, do the Group 3 race. And then, depending on time and when the next race would start, we might hop on the Group 4 race at Dragon Trail. See if I can survive the death chicane. One more go. I really thought changing hats would, No wait, this was the hat I was wearing yesterday. I need to find a good luck hat, is what I'm getting at. That's not gonna work. If I put it on behind my neck. No, that's just not. I tried. I thought maybe the cowboy hat would work. Alright, so these races both start 20. Good luck. And as for streaming VR, I can, but I can't do it online. This game only has the VR mode for arcade. So if I were to stream VR, on this game at least, even going to that menu, it disconnected me there for a second. If I were to do VR on this game, it would not be online, it would only be arcade mode. Tell you what, we're just gonna do something fun until I can go do some qualifying. We're gonna go to NERB, and I'm gonna try to see what type of lap time I can set on the NERB using... Where is it? There it is. The SRT Tomahawk. I'm concerned. Equal parts concerned and confused about what you mean by good luck hoodie. I meant to do time trial, so we're gonna do time trial instead. Designed it myself. You're kidding, right? You didn't actually make a hoodie design for me. Did you? If I did, you're gonna have a stake in this channel. Like a share. No. Dude, for real? Oh man, that has me, like I said, worried but hyped at the same time. I'm curious. So nice of you. Gosh, this thing is nuts. Did you... Oh, shoot. I don't know what'd be easier. This camera, maybe? Okay, what's my traction control at? It's at the highest setting, of course. Oh my gosh, this thing is undrivable on the sim. Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm turning off my traction control just to see what it's like. At me without my permission, that's cool. Are you serious? This cannot be done. I'm gonna start in 7th gear to prevent wheel spin. This is so dumb. Alright. Look at how fast it accelerates when you're at the absolute lowest rev range possible. Dude, it is so sensitive. It's just impossible for me to drive this on the sim. Any slightest movement. Did you see how quick this thing brakes? Up the traction control to 3. That is just ridiculous. I'm gonna try and finish a lap of this before the next race. Oh, that was insane. Just that turn at that speed without braking. I go back into this view. Dude, oh my gosh, this thing is undrivable. I'm not... And why would you put the rear view cameras like that? It seems like it'd be more distracting in that position than anything. completely taking out every single marker there is. The thing is, the faster this car goes, the more downforce it has. So the faster you can turn. So do I take the risk of not braking and hoping that I can make the turn, or do I actually slow down like I should? I'm gonna try and get this through this next section without braking. Oh. Alright, we have to brake here. There's no getting around that. I feel like even my even a terrible lap with this car is going to be faster than my best laps in other cars. Bro, if you lose traction at all in this and you get on the gas, that's it. Wipe out. The sensation I'm getting through my steering wheel is so absurd. Like, I feel every single bump in the road, and it feels like my steering is just partially working. Like, I'm steering like this is my rally game, I feel. What time is it? We have 10 minutes till next race, 11 minutes. So when there's like 5 minutes, I think I'll just go do some qualifying real quick. I should try and qualify better for Spa, for sure. Okay. I want to get to the straight because I want to see how fast this thing gets. I'm slowly beginning to gain more control over the car, I feel. Alright, here's the straight. How my Miata is in real life. I'm not doing that with my wheel. That's my wheel's force feedback going insane. I think I didn't even see that was like 350, I think. Last I saw was like 330. Alright, so what we're gonna do now then. Oh, I drank all my OJ. A little bit left. Fiat. What we're gonna do now. Let's go into qualifying. So, what percentage is that at? That's... what's this other cup over here? That doesn't start till June 7th. Alright, we're gonna go to Spa, because that's the race I want to do next. What were the top cars again? I know the Supra. The Volkswagen GTI VGT is actually the fastest now. But I don't think I have that. Do I have an R8 or a McLaren? I think I have an R8 or a McLaren. There's the McLaren. I don't think I have the R8. I would prefer to use the R8. But I don't see it. What's this? That's the GTR. Okay, so I guess we'll just do the McLaren. Alright. We'll do qualifying in the McLaren. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what if I double hat for good luck? If I could have this hat on like this. It's almost like one of those front hats. Fuck. Really long. I need to work on this corner a lot. I feel like I either go wide or I mess up the downshift and lose traction. Same there. I need to pick out a better braking point for up here. Maybe right at 50 yards is a good place, maybe a little bit later, a little bit past that. Terrible lap. I feel like I might be better sticking with the Supra. It's not the gear I need to be in either. That was much better through there. As well as through there. car is a bit more awkward to control. .222.6, so still not better than my initial lap with the Supra. So I'm just gonna stick with the Supra. I hope for the best. I'm getting rid of the Expedition hat. Alright, so we'll do this race and then we'll see if I can knock out the other race. Tree. We are. And I am going to go grab my phone charger. Oh gosh. All right. We are back in action. So Patrick, how are things? How are you? How's the job? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the attempt to overthrow the regime that is the Third Reich? I will await your reply. Alright, let's see how badly I qualified today. 9th place. I got to replace an engine on an NV 2500 high top. I'm currently working on an 86 on 300ZX. That's fun. One of my buddies at work had a 300ZX and he got T-boned. He still has it, but it does not... Well, it runs, I think, but the frame is messed up, the body. But an 86... I've always considered buying an 86, but I've never pulled the trigger. There was one that came through our car lot at one point when I was still working there. It was before I bought the Miata. I came really close to buying the 86, but I ended up not. Ironically enough, I didn't buy the 86 because I didn't think I had enough power to satisfy my needs, but then I bought a Miata. To be honest, I don't know what an NV500 is. I'm guessing it's a truck. Sounds like a truck. But the only Nissan truck I know of is the Titan. And my cords are all messed up. Mexed up. It's a van. Oh, okay. I hate vans. Alright, 9th place. I think yesterday we qualified like 12th in this race. So.
I'm rocking.
Oh my gosh, someone's using a Peugeot. That chicane will always mess me up on an opening lap. But we're pulling. Pulling away at least, not pulling in. Try and stretch out these gears as much as possible. Well, I'm definitely getting a penalty for that. Go soaring past the Peugeot. Half-second penalty. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay, so how do I get a penalty, but the Peugeot didn't? That doesn't make sense to me. I have a pretty decent time gap behind me though, so as long as I don't mess up, keep my lap time solid, that half-second penalty shouldn't affect me too much. I don't know what happened back there, but I'm safe from them now. Now I just gotta focus on Mad Mike. Magic Mike. Girlfriend loves that movie. Alright, approaching the penalty zone. 7th is going to move up into 6th, and 6th is going to drop back into 7th. Right. Quick and painless. I really need to work on that turn. Overall status of the race, we've gained 1 position. So Mad Mike has dropped back into 7th place. And he has a half-second penalty. Yellow flag up here. Not sure what happened, I didn't see anything. Oh, that was a big oof. And I went really wide there. Wide again. What happened? No. Big rip. Not sure what happened with the Beetle there. Oh, this is gonna make it interesting at least. Oh, someone else. Woo! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Every race, something, and now we're gonna get last place. I've got to step this up. Alright, I am poised to have a good result in the next race. I have to, for my dignity. Maybe I need to create an alternate account and just smurf Because I was doing great in rank C, but ever since I hit rank B, I'm terrible. Like I'm in a weird in-between phase where I'm too good for C, but I'm too bad for B. I need to work on it. So what we're gonna do now is it's 9:42. Next race, dang it. The race isn't until 10. What do I want to do? We're just gonna put in some qualifying. I'm taking this off because it is hot, hot, hot. Okay. See what I can do in qualifying. I know yesterday I was really happy with what I did in qualifying, my improvement. But that still left me to qualify in 9th place. So oh man. Sore, sore, sore. Back to the good old RCZ group. Looking to beat a 148.9. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, because that's gonna anger me, and I need to structure my streams better, because when I'm towards the end, I don't want to do a long race, mess up early, and then be forced to finish up the race and be angry. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna end this stream, go start up F1 2019, and then start a new stream on that. So I can just have some online fun, and that's gonna be way more chaotic. Way more dirty drivers, probably more entertaining, honestly. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna call the stream now. The stream's gonna start back up on F1 2019 because I can't just pause the stream while I switch games. It has to end. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'll be right back.